What's going on? It's your boy CJ, back with CJ Sports and Entertainment once again, and let's talk about the first round of the playoffs. Um, Start off with the West really quick. Wrap up Golden State versus Portland Trailblazers, one versus AC in the West. I got Golden State in the sweep, just too much. Even though McCollum and Lillard are dynamic backcourt, and Nurkic has emerged. I don't know if he's going to come back. Just too much talent missing in Portland. But I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of stole the game. But I said sweep for Golden State. The 4-5 matchup, the LA Clippers versus the Utah Jazz. I think the Clippers take care of business in 6. Rudy Gobert always seems to give DeAndre Jordan the business. But Utah's just not ready to take that step yet. They're a good team on the rise. For them to even win this series, I think it's going to take a colossal effort by Gordon Hayward, George Hill, and Rudy Gobert. And I think they're going to need some vintage clutch Joe Johnson in a lot of those games. And I think Derek Favors going to have to contribute in some shape, form, and fashion as well. But I got the Clippers in 6. The 3-6 matchup in the West. Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City. I see a lot of people seriously picking OKC to win this series, and I think Houston has stumped them out a few times. So I really don't see this being a competitive series. It's not like they gave Russell Westbrook the MVP yet, and they're going to give it the MVP and all the awards out at the award show. After the NBA season, was just some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. They should get regular season awards out like today after the regular season. No need to wait. But I got Houston in 5. I think Rusty Westbrook, that's my boy. Favorite player in the NBA now. He earned my respect. Reminds me of a Allen Iverson mentality. But I got Houston winning in 6. I'm in 5. There's too much. Harden has too many scoring weapons that fit that system better than Westbrook. I mean, he got a whole bunch of guys that can't shoot. Oladipo can't shoot. What's the kid name? They brought McDermott over there. He ain't shooting. Anthony Morrow's supposed to be a special shooter. He ain't shooting. And Enes Kanter is just too inconsistent. Then you got the 2-7 Spurs versus Memphis. So historically, Memphis has always played the Spurs tough in the playoffs. I don't know where their health is right now. Tony Allen's out for this first round of the series. Mike Conley has been, playing and trying to live up to that contract, which is hard. But, he's been playing very hard. And I would expect him to dominate the Tony Parker, Patty Mills matchup. The Gasol brothers. I think it's going to be a tough, hard series. I think that series goes 6 with the Spurs getting it done. No Game 7s in the West if you haven't noticed. The East 1-8 Chicago versus Boston. I think this is potential upset alert. Boston has a whole bunch of guys that don't have a playoff experience. They have some from last year, but they didn't perform well. They're a very young team, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Bulls, beat them. I think that's a good bet if you're a betting man on the betting books. I see that series going 7, and I'm gonna give it to Boston. But I really could see Chicago win that series the way Jimmy Butler and Rondo is playing right now. The 4-5 Atlanta versus Washington. Washington, I like the way they're playing. I can't believe they're the 4th seed though, but I like the way they're playing. I thought they're a little bit higher than that. I like Wall. I like the way Bill's been playing this season. I mean, Gortat hasn't been giving them anything after the All-Star break, and I think that could be a problem. But I think they take care of Atlanta in 5 games. I think Toronto versus Milwaukee. DeRozan's injured, and so is somebody else. I can't remember. Kyle Lowry's back, but he's really hit and miss. He has struggled in the playoffs. I can see this series going 7. It's probably the only series that's going to go 7. But that could go 7. But I'm going to pick Toronto in 6 over Milwaukee. But Milwaukee has some playoff experience. So I can see Milwaukee getting it done. But not without Jabari Parker on second thought. So I got Toronto in 6. And then the Cavaliers and King James versus Indiana. Paul George is trying to play for a contract. I think he's going to show his ass off and have a huge series. But that being said, I think Cavaliers been hearing all the talk about how they slipping, how they not defensive. This series is going to be over in 5. I want to call it a sweep, but I got too much respect for Paul George over there to get him a sweep. He's not going to let him go down a sweep. So I got them in Cleveland in 5. And that's just the way I see it. Got some good matchups, man. And, you know, this Saturday, April 15th is going to be live. We gone.